John. Welcome to Mr. G's Workbench. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to try something a little different today. I'm calling it Off the Books. I'm going to show you some stuff I've worked on that I didn't do build videos for. I tend to have a short attention span, and I move from project to project sometimes because nothing holds my interest long enough, to be honest. I think the last thing I did that I was start to finish, had no problem with, was probably the Meng F-18. Outside of that, everything I've been working on just kind of hits a wall and stops. So that's kind of been going on with the Meteor. If you saw the first half of the Meteor, we got the fuselage halves together and I kind of ground to a halt. Well, it's almost done. So in the interim, I wanted to show you some stuff that I've been working on the side that I finished. And it's a short list. Actually, I'm going to show you two things today. They're both armor related, and one of them is related to diorama we were doing. So let me turn the camera around, take a look at what I've got on the bench. So here's the first completed project, which I just literally finished today. It's Trumpeter's T72B in 1/35 scale. It's built out of the box stock, and I added two figures I bought on eBay. I'll show you those guys close up in a minute. Let me just run quickly through what I like and what I don't like. First thing is I'm not a proficient armor builder, so my first problem is that my weathering just looks random. I don't feel like there's any rhyme or reason to what I did in the long run. You know, like I put dried up mud on the wheels, but I figured if it was running over a road, all the mud on the tracks would come off. I put pigments all over the front and the sides, figuring it must have ran through a building at some point. My problem is I think I put too much in some places, not enough in others, so I wasn't happy with that. The washes aren't bad, but I think I could have put a heavier wash on. I've done washes on other vehicles that looked more remarkable in the sense that you could see them and it brought out the details more. Here I didn't feel like that happened. So I'm not entirely thrilled with that. I should have just went with an all green tank, and instead I did the camouflage. There was a 3-color camouflage scheme in the instructions for these numbers. Ugh, not happy with it at all. But what I am happy with is the figures. So the second completed project for this video is the Jeep Willys from Tamiya in 1/35 scale. I built the Jeep out of the box, and the only things I added here, the decals for the hood here, are from the Tacom Jeep kit. All the other decals for the Jeep are from the Tamiya kit. They went down all right. I got no complaints. The driver here, that's the original driver that comes with the kit. And the guy standing up, he's from the Mini Art US Jeep Crew and MP set. They're both marked up. Their helmets are marked up with MP decals from the, some are from the Tamiya kit. I used them up. And then the rest came with the Jeep Crew from Mini Art. So, again, my figure painting is for shit most of the time. I kind of feel like these guys were the first ones I finished that look like humans. I was happy with them. The Russian tank crew was my second set. I was happy with those. There's 2 boxes in the back there. Those are ration boxes from Jay's work. They're actually like you cut them out. I think they're either super thin wood or slightly thick paper, laser cut and printed. They went together well. I was happy with them. And this Jeep is intended to go into the streetcar diorama that we started an eon ago and never got back to. But at least I got this component of it done, so I'm happy with that. This Jeep is a nice little build if you want something that just kind of takes your mind off of, you know, working on a bullshit kit that's just aggravating you to no end. So there you have it. 2 completed projects. Apologies for not doing them on camera, but sometimes it's just good to get something accomplished without having to move the camera around and try to, not that I'm like the greatest filmmaker in the world either, but, just trying to get everything to line up and take video and, not mess up what you're doing. So I'm happy with those. The Jeep will go into that diorama. The streetcar, we'll get there eventually. The Russian tank was just a build for the sake of it. I'm not doing any kind of Ukraine thing with that. I might do a diorama with a different vehicle. I kind of have a plan to do one. I'll let you know more when I get there. Oh, and did you notice the turntable? The latest edition of Mr. G's Workbench. All the other, cool kids that do videos have them, so I had to get one eventually. So I've got that. Hope you enjoyed a quick look at these two projects. If you worked on these, kits yourself, I'd love to know more about it. Leave me a comment down below. If you don't like this whole, off the books video, let me know about that too. My thanks, as always, to my channel members. You 6 guys, right now, you're aces for me. Really appreciate your contributions to the channel. And thank you to everybody who subscribes to the channel. We're just shy of 2,000 subscribers. Can't thank you guys enough. Hopefully I should have the Meteor video for you soon. And then I've got some other cool projects coming up I think you'll like. So until I see you guys next time, stay well, take care, and see you soon.